Welcome back, guys, to Okami with Orochi slain. The story still continues, his evil dispersed across lands that we have not, well, entered yet. We've not seen, we've not explored, and so therefore we set out on more adventure. But first of all, the Kamiki festival begins, and people are happy, jovial, and joyous, and Orochi's curse being lifted from the land. So let's get around and start talking to people, eh? I felt it. I sense it. The ancient monster disappeared with one final roar. That man Susano has a relentless and mighty drive within him. Huh? This is a new driving force for Susano now. Could it be love? I think it is indeed. More to say? You're curious about Susano's fortunes in love? Well, he should be back here in the village. I don't sense him anywhere. So he's not in the village, okay. Perhaps he and his special someone are talking in secret somewhere. You must not poke your nose in their affairs too much, my friend. Surely, surely. Somewhere secret but not in the village. Okay. I guess our destination might be to find the two of them if they're around, but so many people to speak to. We got Mr. Bamboo, the nameless man, and what is it? Kakari's father? If I'm right in saying? Ah, are you well, Wolf? Thanks to you, business is good. I'm enjoying a celebratory drink. Ah, looking at the crescent moon reminds me of Kaguya. Do you know anything about her, Wolfie? Well, Kaguya, yeah, a little bit, maybe. How would I guess was the answer. I don't know. I didn't think so. I'd be pretty amazed if you did. Even if I said yes, I imagine he'd be a bit weird or something. Let's answer yes, okay? Oh, sure. How could a wolf understand what I'm saying? How ridiculous. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the line that was said. Then why'd you even ask, Bamboo Brain? Exactly. Exactly. Nameless man, hey friend, where have you been? Did you hear about Susano and the Monster Man? Freaky. He used to do his best to avoid trouble. I'll drink a toast to him, to the brave warrior. He has very much changed his stripes over time. Ah, you look like you're having fun, Wolf. Just chase some monsters off of your territory, have you? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. You know, the festival's a time to honor our sacred tree, Konohana. Maybe the gods smiled on us and lent you their strength. Ha ha ha. Or maybe I'm one of them. Maybe I'm one of them. Dun dun dun. Hello, Ume's here. Okay. I know it was you who slew the dreaded Orochi. That was quite a feat. No problem. Ah, shucks. We had a lot of help from Susano too, you know. That was one hell of a great sword strike in the end there, Hayabusa. You defeated Orochi and saved the village. I'm sorry I was too busy with my own duties to help you. Oh, relax. A dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do, right? And you saved a kid. This guy here was getting eaten by fish and being live bait. Hey, it's the new king of Holding, Snowy. I'm gonna be best friends with Hayabusa forever. After all, he did save my life. We're gonna dig up turnips like there's no tomorrow. I'm sure. And Kakari as well. Nya, you can't catch me. She's all fired up about that hole digging record again. Even Umi's no match for Hayabusa's hole digging skills. Well, I guess I have my own challenges to face too. You got more to say? This might be the last time I play with Mushi. You see, I want to face new challenges. I want to see the world and become a real man just like Susano. But I'll never forget the time we spent fishing together, doggy. Okay then, but where's the rest of the villagers at the moment, eh? In the meantime, nick all the turnips or parsnips or whatever they are you want. Parsnips, turnips, whatever. Let's head upwards and find out where things are. To Konohana's tree, or at least the place where we made her bloom once more. Who will be there? Will we find Susano? We can hope. Will we find Kaguya? No, we find Mr. Orange in his dancing antics once again, Mrs. Orange, and the lady whose farm is unattended. Oh, how wonderful! A truly joyous occasion! Susano defeated Orochi and saved Kushi! It was as if the legend of old had appeared right before our eyes. I feared Susano would bring dishonor upon his heroic lineage. When I saw him as he dashed out of his door in his armor to save Kushi, he sure was a spitting image of the great Nagi. How happy I was to see him like that! Of course, I'd never glimpsed Nagi in the flesh myself. But say, where did Susano get to now? I was about to dance for Konohana instead of presenting the usual offering of 8 purification sake. Anyway, it's all his fault. He squandered all the sacred sake. Not so much, a miracle happened, you see. I'm so happy my husband's dance went so well again this year. Now the spirit of Konohana, our sacred tree, along with the spirit of Orochi, can rest in peace. I'm sure it can. And where are we really going, Mushi's mama? Fireworks! What? Seems Tama's up the other way. A paw print. And it's the lady. And it's a special firework catered to you, Mushi's mum. Heck, great fireworks, really great. Prettier than ever before this year. I wonder why you think that. Oh, we can't jump down here. Let's have a quick nip down and see what the fireworks is about. Seems like the conversations are leading us one way. Head this way. Hello, Mr. Fireworky Man. Hey there. Caught the festival scent and thought you'd come play, huh? Well, what do you think? You like my latest works of art? Nothing like seeing them up close. Don't get too close, though. Get ready to be amazed. Here I go. Brightest constellation in the sky. The fabled duo spectacular. Amaterasu! Isan! And Susano! That's not exactly a duo, isn't it? It's kind of a trio, but we'll let it slide. Gaha! There you are! Impressive, eh? I guess you count me and Isan as one conscious because he can speak for me. I don't know. Well, it seems Kaguya's saying hi as well. Sakuya! Kaguya? Sakuya? How would I know Kaguya? Sakuya! Of course it's Sakuya! What am I talking about? Sakuya? Sakuya? Sakuya! Great Mother Okami Amaterasu! I am filled with unbridled joy, your safe return! Who would appear? The final chapter of Orochi has been written. The entire village is in your debt. Please accept their thanks. That said, what a splendid evening. Even I'm feeling a bit intoxicated by the festival spirit. I'm sure you are, but I've been mixing you up with Kaguya. That's not so good, but it seems we've entered another realm back to where we came. Back to where we started our journey. So is this maybe the quiet place that Susano is, or are we going the wrong way? That's a question for everyone. Well, let's dash forward and see what we can see. If I remember correctly, up ahead is the Shrine of Nagi. And if there's anywhere that he may be, Susano might be in the Shrine of his ancestors. Mind you, it's a long journey. They should have a mermaid pool there, a whirlpool, so I can get there using my mermaid coins. That'd be nice. Let's dash up there with all due speed. Come on, speed up, Amy. When you're at full speed, everything is good. I wonder if we can actually get any train speed ups or something like that. We'll be able to burst into full speed in just a blink of an eye. That'd be amazing as well. Can't believe I got Sakuya and Kaguya mixed up. Oh no! It's all fine. We checked out the festival. We checked out the party-going revelers. And indeed, we find Susano and Kushi highly in love. What is going on with you two? Should I drag him away? Oh, it's you again. I see you sniff me out once again, you little mutt. Well, I suppose, I should thank you. I may be the greatest swordsman ever and a descendant of Nagi, but this great deed would not have been possible without a follower. Okay, yeah, sure. When did you become his follower? I commend your valor. Let us become brothers in arms. Brothers in arms? Don't be bashful. Let us pray before Nagi's statue. I be your sister. We're now inseparable brothers in arms. What an auspicious day, right, brother? Susano and his trusty dog brother. Ha 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 ha. Hey, Pops, this is a wolf, not a dog. And this one has a name too, is Amaterasu. Point out the fact that I'm female. Oh, you take good care of my brother, little bug. My good mutt here may have a pretty strange face, but still, you mustn't forget you are dealing with a highly revered deity. Ha 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 ha! Oh, what did you just say? What did he just say? No need to worry, I'm protecting the peace here in Kamiki village. Behold, Touhen Boku. I now rechristen it Susano Blossom. With this spirit blade, I shall rend evil wherever it may be. Bet you wish you had one of these instead of that divine instrument. Oh, speaking of which, we got ourselves a new weapon, didn't we? Forgot completely. So you were able to see Ami's true form from the beginning? Is he playing completely dumb? This is kind of interesting, to be honest. And it's actually in a separate slot entirely, so that's kind of interesting. Huh? You again? Bah, you can't do anything without me. Listen up, you two. I'm in the middle of something important with Kushi. You get my drift? Now scram! So he knows exactly who I am. And probably knew from the first second. Maybe part of his bloodline, but doesn't want to lose face and say I did it all. Oh, it's you, Snowy! And Ethan too! How brave you both were. Everyone here in the village is so grateful to you. We really can't thank you enough for bringing us peace at last. Oh, come on, sweetie. Everyone plays their part in dangerous times like these. There's no need for us to go around thanking each other. Very well, Ethan. Thank you. Now tell me, Snowy, are you really just an ordinary wolf? The broken mill suddenly fixed. Spring water flying into the barrel. So many strange things have been happening since you came along. You certainly know how to put up a good fight too. Fight? What fight? Oh, you must mean the brawl with Orochi. Maybe you're a kind of god, here to keep the peace for us all. But I know you wouldn't want people to make a fuss, so I've been careful not to tell anyone too much about you. You can relax here in our village whenever you want, Snowy. No problem, you've got more to say as well. Oh, have you seen enough of the festival already? Mumble, mumble? Oh, have you seen enough already? Mumble, mumble yet again? Boy, Amy, you just don't get it, do you? I think they want to be alone, nudge, nudge, wing, wing. That's no fun. But you can't do anything about me, and then he just wants to leave me alone. Okay, I'll leave. Goodness gracious. If only I had some kind of invisibility spell. I can find out what gets on. And now that we're leaving back on our adventure again, what is it? What is our objective? What do we do? We'll leave the two lovebirds alone. Well, where to next? That's the real question. I think there's definitely places on the map we haven't visited yet. I mean, there's all the stray bees to pick up, and I don't think I'm going to find them that easily. Possibly going to need even more powers to even unlock some of the stray bees. So, doing a big hunt for them now probably wouldn't be too clever. I don't know. We'll leave the two lovebirds alone at least. Let's head back to the party and see if maybe Sakuya knows anything. Not Kaguya, Sakuya. And get our speed up and get running as fast as possible. Oh, I did seem to lose quite a bit of my speed by hitting that ramp there. I should have jumped a little bit earlier. What is happening next? Someone point me in the right direction. We need to know. We must know. Maybe Waka? Or am I hoping too much here? Well, seems the party's back started yet again. Can we summon... Oh, we can actually summon Sakuya if we want to speak to her. What a joyous evening. I find myself simply intoxicated. Oh, still. Ooh, actually, what about these fruits up on high? Treasures within. Obtained a crystal. Not bad. Crystals, called, of course. We know we've got it recently. What we want to do is even more treasures. Okay, we got ourselves a golden peach yet again. So now we got 3 of those and a bullhorn. Not that we've needed the peaches at the moment. Lovely fruits. Will they sprout in time or something? Will they replenish? We'll never know. Let's head back down. See if we can head out. Because heading out would tell us if there's anything else we need to do here at all. We've enjoyed the festival. We've seen the fireworks. We spoke to the revelers. What's next is the real question. So with all due haste, let's get out of here. Where do you think you're going? It's party time, Furble. I meant the Kamiki Festival's only once a year. Let's cut loose. You say that, but we've spoken to everyone. Is there something else still to do here? Aha, there you are, pup. Can't deny now. Nagi's descendants really are special. Beating Orochi like that, it's amazing. The villagers have just started celebrating the sacred deck. Yep. Peaceful village like this wouldn't be a bad place to settle. So better get on with business, I guess. Sure, we could do some shopping, but maybe there's something else to do with Mr. Orange? Maybe there is indeed. Why am I trying to sell my items? I should be trying to sell my treasures. I'm buy items is what the normal thing is. We've got literally the same display as he has on offer. Now, is there anyone else to talk to? Anyone else to see? We've spoken to literally everyone around, but I'm wondering if someone like at the Sacred Deck maybe knows something else that's going on. Or maybe there's actually 2 more people up by the tree as well. This is getting confusing. How do we leave on our next journey, our next voyage, our next adventure? Is anything else happening? Questions, questions, and more questions. Maybe we should shift the perspective over to the other world. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Kushi around either. I sure hope she's hard at work brewing up some more sake. Oh no, I don't want to drink any. It's just, after all that happened, I was just worried that she might be possessed by an evil spirit. I don't think it's an evil spirit that's possessing her right now. Ho ho ho, Ethan. Ho ho ho. Maybe I should treat my husband some of that sake I was saving. He was looking forward to the sacred sake that Susano drank up. He must be terribly disappointed. I set aside some sake for moments like this. So now I've got a theory. Maybe we should change it over to the other world and see what we can see in the village, because the festival's going on, but it's not ending. We've talked to everyone that we can talk to, but nothing's really happening. So it really begs the question of what's going on next. Wow, look sis, the fireworks are awesome. Yeah, we're so lucky to see a display like this on our travels. Man, there's nothing like a good festival. I used to go to festivals all the time back home. I wasn't thinking about my mummy or anything like that. Anyway, Amy, you can't keep slacking off like this. So we had to talk to everyone, and we're done, finally. Can you even name all the brush techniques? So far, you found 9. Let's see, there's Rejuvenation, Power Slash, and Sunrise, and there's the 3-part technique of the Gods of Flora, you know? Bloom, Water Lily, and Vine, which only count as 1. And finally, there's Cherry Bomb, Water Spout, Crescent, Gettle Storm, and Inferno. Wonder where the other 4 brush gods are hiding. The remaining 4 brush techniques are the hardest to find. We've searched all over the countryside already. Now that we've taken care of that Orochi and all, maybe it's time we headed out to the capital city. If there are more people, there could be more gods there. Aha, so we're finally done. We can finally head forward and out of Kamiki. How was I to know that we had to speak to everyone to move the game along? That is one of the if you're in doubt, speak to everyone kind of moments, isn't it? We could have been really stuck there. Maybe it's because of the fact they mentioned that they were on their travels as well. That could have started it. But all the same, you haven't really got much done this episode other than celebrate, other than enjoy the atmosphere of a party. The time to finally head out. Well, that wraps up this year's Kamiki Festival. Sure hope they can have fun like this again next year. Well, Fribble, I think it's about time we headed to the capital. We've got to find those other 4 brush gods. Let's get out there then, sir. Maybe, actually, I've got new skills to learn on top of it as well, if you think about it. The Sakuya appears once more. Amaterasu, you have only just performed your duties, yet you plan to leave? My heart aches at the thought of our separation. Sakuya, you didn't have to come all this way just to say goodbye. Boy, you're pretty uptight for a tree spirit. But at the instant of Orochi's passing, I quite clearly saw a swirling black mist. In the confusion, I distinctly sensed an evil other than Orochi. I'm not sure what it could be. Is there something else at work? Shinshu has been restored, of that there is no doubt. And nature's tormented cries ring out in other parts of Nippon. Especially chilling are those emanating from the capital and the Ryoshima coast beyond the bridge in Taka Pass. Well, we were planning on visiting that place anyway. Black essence born of Orochi's husk. Someone can help you out with the pronunciation there, I'm sure. It was moving toward the capital as well. I cannot say for sure exactly what that means. What I do know is that whatever has plunged this world into chaos has not yet finished toying with us. Its ordeal is far from over. Is that it? No sage advice for us heroes? My apologies, little one. The challenges you face on your journey will be many. And I know that, though you will grow weary, you will prevail. The road you travel will be fraught with peril, but I pray that the fresh scent of flora will protect you. Amaterasu, Isan, I wish you a safe and fruitful journey. She's gone. Safe and fruitful journey after what she said. Give me a break. But I always knew getting all the brush techniques wouldn't be easy. On to the capital! First stop, the city checkpoint attacker pass! Indeed, and that is a long way away. It might be good to use a mermaid coin to travel most of that distance after all. That's back towards Kamiki. But let's check out one final thing this episode that's only turned out to be the celebration of Kamiki. Who'd have known the Kamiki festival, enjoying it all? Seeing the sights would take that long. To be honest though, I wish to race with Ida and people have said, oh, you just have to tackle him repeatedly, not actually race him. Huh, woe is me. Let's put on our latest tool actually as well. I don't know how good it will be in terms of damage. I guess we can find out all the same. Is it my imagination or does it slow us down? That was a quite slow lope up the hill. The main reason I'm switching it on is if we're going to be learning any new technique. We've already blown you away, haven't we, sir? Well, it worked, but it didn't do anything. It rejuvenated instead. Seems the pigs aren't happy with me. You, sir, do you have a new technique? So you've come again, my little lupine friend. Have you come to sharpen your skills? Sure, we can actually learn the god technique, Golden Fury. We can't learn a new weapon technique, but this, with all the yen that we have, press the circle button to insult foes and get demon fangs. I will learn it indeed. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll in my dojo, but I must warn you, I won't hold back. Ooh, and so the head rotating begins. What a crazy man, but I feel that if I skip it, he doesn't look quite right. He needs that explosion for him to be set round the right way. Wah! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. His head doesn't look right until it's fully rotated in that cutscene. You know what I mean? It still looks a bit odd. Let the lesson begin. Practice the Golden Fury God Technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Golden Fury God Technique tips. During battle, lightly press the circle button to insult the enemy. Doing so will cause your foe to drop a demon fang. Well, did you understand? Yeah, I understand how I insult people. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it out when you forget what it means to be a warrior. No problem. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache. I think it's my mouth that I'm using. Then train some more. Bring forth a target dummy for us to insult. What? I've got to hit him with my Wii? I can't keep gushing it then, but we've now gained the ability to really annoy our opponents. A nice PP. And it seems I can endlessly slash with this sword as well. Most importantly, charge it and unleash a real power strike. I wonder what's the most powerful point. An Amaterasu looks crazy wilderness weapon. Maybe we'll upgrade it. But for now, let us move out and end the episode here. Mr. Onigiri Sensei saying that I've had enough. I'll say goodbye to you guys. Join me for more next time as we finally make it to the capital city, hopefully. Bye-bye.